What's going on, guys? We are back with episode 7 now of our franchise mode. And as you can see, things have been going pretty alright ever since we got back to 500 a couple of weeks ago against San Diego. Today we'll be playing Milwaukee, who is, looks like, if the math is correct, 4.5 games behind us. While we are directly tied up with the Pirates. Let's see if we can figure out who they play. They play today Seattle, who they just destroyed. Braxton Ashcraft, who, if I'm not mistaken, lost against us. That was I think our first win of the game. Maybe not year, but I don't remember. We don't need to remember. We're going to be playing here against Milwaukee. Chad Patrick is on the mound against Brandon Williamson. Now, injured list-wise, Vargas. We have real injuries to Marte. He's out for the year, which actually kind of sucks because he's not a bad player. And it really sucks for him because he had a bad season last year, and we really wanted him to get back to 28. He's on the list for 28 more days, but he will be out for the year. Connor Burns will be out 2.5 more weeks. Probably 2 to 3 weeks, so 2.5 sounds about right. Now, we have one guy who is technically on injured reserve, and it's Hunter Green. We will call him back up probably in 2 or so weeks, probably around or after the All-Star break. Maybe we'll have him start against Colorado or something, get him back into the swing of things. Because the real-life Hunter Green is out until July, so figured we'd stick to being realistic. Today is Brandon Williamson Day against the Brew Crew, and we're looking to sweep them. We have won the first 2 of the series. Nathaniel Lau is... Why did they change my lineup again? I changed it to the way I wanted it. Oh, wait, it's probably when we got the season ender. We want him... Who's only betting 227 to bet up here. Lau is 234, so... I like how I saw a news article today that the Reds made. Will Benson made the opening day roster, so that's phenomenal news for him. Brandon Williamson also. I think it's just because of the injury to Hunter Green that Williamson made the opening day roster, but it's going to be Abbott on the mound, and I'm going to the opening day game, and I'm kind of excited about that. We're going to move him there. Now, this is not going to stay this way, but we're going to have there. 3 lefties at the bottom. Benson... Suarez is not hitting as well as we want him to, but 3... we got to mix that up a little bit. Benson 6. Or no, Benson 8, Lau 6. That'll have to do. We also have a few good players on the bench. But Dane is like really good contact-wise against lefties. Trevino, who has a 182. Not great against anybody. But now he's starting to look more like himself. He had a pretty decent start to the year, but he tapered off. He also tapered off, which blows a little bit. Offensively, contact is better against lefties. Power is also better against lefties. So he is our bet against lefties. Well, Low, sorry. I don't know how to say it. He'll be the bet against righties. But I'm a little worried about pitching against Yelich, who looks to be on fire. So we'll see how that goes.
Here in Cincinnati, great American ballpark in a city steeped in baseball.
I think it was the 2023 season. I went to a Brewers versus Dodgers game with my family. They're all Dodgers fans. I'm a Reds fan. So naturally, I bought a Christian Yelich t-shirt for that game. That's the only Brewers stuff I have. I have a hat and that just because I wanted to root against them in a big way. So Reds are looking to extend a 5-game winning streak, which would help us in our race to get back up top. Trying to get it to a 6-game. We are tied with Pittsburgh, and they oh no, they lost today. Good news. If we can win, they're second place for us, and we're 7 games back of Chicago. So it's a big game. This is a pretty big game today against Milwaukee. All right, Terang will lead off against Williamson. Lefty v lefty. That's going to drop in there. That's a bummer to start. Yikes. Terang and his decent speed. It's gone down the last couple of years, but I hate that they just said it's been a tough stretch at the plate, and we went and I didn't hear what they wanted this. So we're going to go up and in and hope for the best. We missed our spot a little bit, but all we're going to deal with is a 108-mile-per-hour foul ball. Now we're going down with it. That's another foul ball. Come on, Brandon. Cutter low outside. Get it out there, and it's a foul ball. We need to get a double play here. We don't need it yet. I just need it in the next cup. Within the third header. Dang, he's lifting that. That is down and out of the zone, and he lifted it. We got a full count still. This is a long at-bat early in the game. That's trouble. Dang it, it got through. We're off to a really rough start pitching-wise, which it happens, especially when Williamson isn't an everyday starter. He's just covering for the injury. That's in there. We need a double play pretty quick here. No outs. Now we have one. Now we can get the double play and get out of the inning. Cutter away. Chorio is going to swing away at a cutter that caught a lot of plate.
That's a ball.
That's a little bit in and out of the zone. That's through and trouble. I don't think Benson is going to get the out here. It's close, but they get the run. 1-0 Brewers. Honestly, I think if Will had been on the run, that would have been an out. But he wasn't. So it's first and second with a run in, and that should advance the runner to third. Benson's playing really lackadaisical out there. He's going to have to try a little harder, because right now I'm not really excusable of that. That's a swing through by Frelick. I'm going to go up and in, try to get him. Missed my spot, but he missed the pitch. So it was a pretty long inning, a lot of pitches thrown. But we get away with just allowing one run. So would have liked to be a little better. That's down for Friedel, sorry. 3-1. I almost said Frelick because we just faced him. But I should be saying Friedel correctly because he's my favorite guy on the Reds. That is going to be fair territory and caught out there. Did not get enough of that baseball. That could have gone a long way. All right, Matt McLean batting .249, which is respectable after having a totally off year. That was down, but we went after it, so there's a 1-2 count now. We need to answer back for the 3 hits they got against us. Otherwise, we're probably going to be in trouble all day, because with Williamson on the mound, it's going to be trouble. That's just away. Literally just missed. Full count now. Ellie on deck. He's the guy you want at the plate. That's going to be strike 3. That was in there. We're not going to waste the challenge. Although I would love to, but that was totally in there. All right, Ellie with a 1-1 count. That's up high, but got a swing. I don't know what I was thinking there. Now we're down in the count. That's away, 2-2. Come on, Ellie. He's got 83 contact this year. Gotta love that. Against lefties, he's not as good, but... I did not. What are you talking about? That was. He didn't even freaking say... He didn't even check it. He just said, yeah, he went. We're already in the 30s. That's brutal. We need this win, and we're not playing well at all. That is a fly ball into foul territory and caught by... Is that Steer out there? Yeah, it is. I like how Steer plays first base and outfield. I think he can also play most of the infield positions. Not shortstop, but I think third base and maybe second. Inside to Ortiz here, hoping to hit our spot. We don't, but it's also going to be the third out because he popped up. So not as troublesome that inning. 1, 2, 3. Now we are going to have Suarez batting with a 2-2 count. He was the hero of the World Baseball Classic. The game-winning RBI double against Team USA. So I would be upset that the USA lost, but our boy freaking Suarez was the hero. So not upset at all, and he will work a walk. He's working a 277 on-base percentage, and here's a man with a really good on-base percentage. Stevenson, as I swing through a pitch I should never have swung at. He's also got 6 stolen bases. That is early out in front of the cutter. Our first base runner of the day is a walk. We're going to need to probably get some hits. Not off the bat of Stevenson. Was that in there? No, it missed. But we swung, so it counts. Lowe has a great bat, but we're late on a changeup. And that's fouled away. It's a 2-strike count. Ever since we got that 20-hit day, it's been kind of lackadaisical. That should get through. That's a base hit. First and second now with a couple of slower runners, but 7-hole will bat, and I think it's going to be Spencer Steer. Batting 257 with a 343 OBP. No challenge on that pitch. It was inside. I'm not running. Swung through a cutter. We were early on it, but we were right on it. That might be the double play they're looking for. It's going to be at least first and second, and the inning is over. I meant second and first, but I said it dyslexically. Sorry about that. There's an easy out. Terang will fly out instead of getting a lucky ground ball through there. Looks like Ellie's still leading the league with Terang on his heels in stolen bases. Oh, Ohtani is third. Interesting. You'd think Ohtani would be on the top of the home run board, but not stolen bases. That's a foul ball. Christian Yelich is still down 1 and 2. He's a guy that you just kind of want to get out.
Nope.
I would challenge that. Oh, no. I was cutter high and inside. Okay, I was right not to challenge it. But he's up to 50 pitches, and there's 1 down in the third. That will get a fly ball. Friedel, not the biggest speed guy, but he'll get there easy. And did all 3 of them get on? No, shut up. I know. Oh, goodness, that's bad. I knew it. I knew that was a bad pitch. There's a okay fielding play, but not great. That's the 4th hit of the day for them. I don't think we're getting there, but it should drop foul.
Foul ball.
Inside with the cut. Swung on. Grounded. And thrown out. Churio provides the final out. We're 7 and 3. We need to do better. Will Benson will bat first here. 8, 9, and 1 to bat. We might have gone there. I'm not even going to argue. Hey, we didn't. Okay. So how do we strike out on a swing that I think went less distance? Blade is next. Okay, good circle change. Chad Patrick is kind of pitching really well right now. That's a ground ball. It was a cutter that was not in the zone, but we had to swing. We didn't have to, but it was close. Okay. And outside. Sorry, not inside. All right, Friedel will be next. Had the first out of the ball game via, what was it? Fly ball on a pitch about right down the middle. 2-2 to Blade. That is a hard ground ball. Eats up the third baseman, but Blade does not have the speed to beat it out. All right, 2 down, and his pitch count is way better than ours. Oh, we're late on a fastball down the middle. We got to be better about those right down the middle pitches. We have the 1 hit through 2 2/3. That's outside. I trust Friedel to get a hit in most situations. Let's see if this is one of them. I don't like his average being so low. That's going to be another fly ball to right field for him, and that will be the third out of the inning. I hate that, but it is what it is. We're only down by 1, and we're about not even midway through. So we just got to pitch our game. I'm not challenging on that. If I really think that it will be overturned, we'll think about it. But
Ball 3.
we also kind of got to make it look close, right? Who's batting? Bowers.
Hey,
He had some time as a red.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches.
Hopefully this lands in there.
Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Got it.
Ball 4, take the base.
No.
So a leadoff.
They say,
He's gonna challenge.
oh, we touched the corner. Let's go. Struck him out on it. I thought that had enough. I thought I had enough of a leg to stand on there. He called changeup. We're throwing curveball. I don't know. Like, did I accidentally press the curveball in terms of changeup? And well, oh, now he wants a second one. Now we're gonna try to hit the zone with it. We almost hit the free lick with it.
Falling behind in the count like this all day.
I don't know. I think we fell behind in the count like this, like early, like a second hitter. But we'll get the fly out, and that's the second out. He's at 72 pitches in the 4th. Okay. Not a long day coming for Williamson. He's not doing his entire job right, but
Ball, that's off the
that's just out there.
And it's 2-2.
All right. Cutter low and in. Got him swinging. Let's go. All right, we got to get some hits here. McLean will lead off. Ellie second. I love that tandem of players. I love that tandem. The Ellie and McLean tandem.
ball.
That's inside. McLean batting 248, 0 for 1 today. Who had the hit? I totally forget. Early on the cutter, I'm having a hard time timing that up because you would think it goes faster. It looks like it's fastball. But that is to the right side of the infield. Fielded easy. And he's thrown out.
Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
All right. Ellie De La Cruz.
The next to hit for the Reds.
Those MVP chants. That is a cutter that did not catch the plate but got a swing on. We've got to hit better, man. That is outside. We've got a full count for Ellie De La Cruz, who's batting 365. All day, every day. Oh, we swung early on a middle cutter.
4 strikeouts.
That is unbelievable that we missed that pitch.
Up to the plate now. Here's a 1-1.
That is low, and he'll have 2 strikes on him. Suarez walked his first time up, but he's in a 1-2 hole with 2 down. Chad Patrick is doing his job.
Ball, that's out.
Just outside. They are warming someone up. Chad Patrick is also not looking like he'll pitch very long.
Fastball is ready to go.
Smoked it to center field. It might drop in there. It does. Suarez will have a single.
Run is on base.
Tyler Stevenson, what did he do his first time up? 0 for 1. So nothing.
A 1-1.
That is outside. Cutter. See if we can get to Chad before he gets pulled. Outside.
Corner.
I'm going to do it.
Stevenson.
I thought it was outside. It was pretty close. But I'm pretty sure. Plus Stevenson's the catcher and he gets the call right. Let's go 3-1. He would know the strike zone better than anybody.
First with Jewel
That...
full count.
I'm not going to. That touched it. Yep. Full count. Runners running. I was loud that got the hit. That is just foul. Not just foul. That's going to get in the stands. Not quite.
And you'll see another.
All right. I said loud again, didn't I? Someone needs to stop me.
They all pitch.
Okay, foul ball on a high fastball. I wasn't expecting it up there at all, but I'm glad we touched it. So runner in motion again.
Kick the 3-2.
Oh, just early. Golly, that freaking cutter. I can't time it. Red Sox beat the Rockies 9-6. That's another late swing. That would have been strike 3. Barely.
About to see
but good at bat from Stevenson. Regardless of outcome, he gets the walk, and the inning continues. And they'll come and get Patrick. The lefty comes in to face against Nathaniel Lowe. We're going to leave Lowe in this inning. Who did I say would... Oh, Stewart would bat in Lowe's position for lefties, but it's not yet. That's pretty early. 3-1 count to Lowe. I like Lowe. Oh, no, I don't. Not his power against lefties isn't great. Will Benson would be next as well. That is a hard ground ball. Everybody is safe. Bases are loaded. 2 down. Oh, it's Steer next. I thought it was Benson. Benson is after Steer. Steer could do some damage here with 2 down. That is in there for strike 2. It's a 1-2 count on Zerpa. Challenged with the bottom of the order, and he'll get out of it. Ground out by Steer. No runs yet. So 1-0 ball game still. But Williamson has done a good job to keep them off the board since that first inning. Okay, I almost just gave him a meatball, but he missed it, so we're good. Steer will be there to make the catch. Joey Ortiz, who is 0 for 1. Hit that one all right for the position that pitch was in. Low and outside. Low outside, so he wants it right here. Okay. I didn't see where he wanted it, but we'll go with it. Strike 3. 2 down, and the leadoff hitter, who was it? He wants a drag bunt situation for Terang? I don't know about that. That's just low. Oh, I could have challenged and got that one right. I don't know. It was very close. I didn't want to lose a challenge on it.
That's outside.
I'm challenging that one. Oh, just missed. We'll lose the challenge. Man. All right, 3-1. A curveball down low is pretty risky business. We'll walk him. That's all right. Terang with his decent speed is on. That's the only negative. Rhett Lauder will warm up. Graham Ashcraft will warm up. Middle inside. You can't call that middle inside. That's almost as far outside. And he smashed that thing. That's what I was worried about all day long. That'll be 3-0 Brewers. We just cannot get anything going. I want Williamson to finish the inning. Show me you can do it. That's a foul ball. He's got to get 1 out to Andrew Vaughn. I think I heard outside. Okay, that caught a lot of plate. Friedel will make the catch. Good work on the feet there. We got to get 3 runs now. That sucks. It is officially time not to panic. Just to, get men on base. Who do they got? Let me sit him down. We're going to put Caleb Ferguson in next inning. Come on, Dane. I put you in for a reason. Show me why. That ain't why. 1-2 count. I might leave Blade in. That's a strike. Holy cow! I don't know what I was looking at. Obviously, it wasn't the pitch. Darn it. Okay, JJ swings and misses. We got to start scoring, guys. That is up the middle and through. Blade with a single. I'm glad I kept him in. He has decent stats against lefties. Now we'll have Friedel. I just want to look. We don't have another center fielder. We have 3 guys left on the bench. Stewart, Hayes, and Trevino. That is a bunt right down the line. They throw to second and get the out, and Friedel will be safe. They will pull him now. Another lefty out of the pen. So we traded runners on first. That's pretty well struck to center field. I don't think it's going to get out of here. It will not. And the inning is over. We got nothing.
Back in the ballpark, let's take a look at some of the moments that stand out to us.
Maybe we should have swung away with Friedel. That's something I might regret later. That's gonna fly. That's at least a double. Dane will get it in, and it is a double. Man, that was disappointing. I placed that pretty well. I'm disappointed in him. All right, that will advance the runner, but there is one down. So I guess that's second. It's not high up on the best case scenarios, but Frelick swings through the cutter. Ferguson looking to strike him out. We'll jam him up. Got the call. Will he challenge? He does. Does he get the call? That looked a little bit inside. It was just inside. He'll get the call. 2-2. Away. He'll swing and miss. What was the point of challenging, sir? That is called. He's going to challenge for sure. He is upset with the call. He's probably right. That was pretty far away. That was a bad call. What? Low middle? I don't like that. I don't want to do that to Gary. We're going to go up and in. Popped him up. 2 down. That is not going to score the run. And we get out of the inning still trailing by 3. Ellie will lead off this inning, I think. Yeah, he'll bat left-handed. I don't like that. Lefties, so we're going to put Burke in. Suarez gets to face a lefty. That's way up. We just need to get runs. Ellie, not the best against left-handed pitching. We'll see what he can do here. That's up. He'll walk. He challenges. Hopefully it stands, but there is a tall strike zone here. It does stand. They lose their challenge. Ball 4 on Ellie. Now, Suarez. Pretty good bat on his shoulders. I'm going to wait. I'm going to hold on for this pitch. That's way inside. We're going to steal here. He might throw over. I ain't going to lie to you. He might. We're gonna advance if we can, but if not, oh, he'll throw over for sure. Honestly, he's paying attention, and we know that the contact is not really there for Suarez against lefties. Try to advance a bag here. That is way inside, and he is there by a mile. Stolen base for Ellie De La Cruz. Puts a man in scoring position, and Suarez will look to do some major damage here. That is a fly ball. He did not get enough of that. It was a 3-1 count. We did not need to swing at that. We did. And it's 1 down. Ellie doesn't move from second. So now we'll have Stevenson with a chance. I like low batting. Maybe. I'll look at Stewart's stats. That is over the head. It's going to advance him, but gets an out. Let me see some stats here. Compare low 66. No, against lefties 52 and 39. Stewart 65 and 64. I don't like the trade-off in speed, but we're going with Stewart here. See if we can get something going. That is way inside. 2-1. We got to get something going really quick here if it's going to work. It's the 6th inning and we haven't scored yet. Oh, goodness. I missed it. Will it drop? He's on a jog. It's not dropping. Dang it. Burke will take over. It's been nothing but lefty pitchers from us so far. Kind of a similar story for the Brewers. That is a bunt by David Hamilton that goes backwards. That is a pop-up in foul territory and out of play. All right, it's a 1-2 count. We can pretty much throw this wherever we want. However, we threw it too far inside. Okay. Throwing at him, and then throwing at him again. Missed it twice.
And now it's 3-2.
High middle. Okay, we don't want to throw this too far in the zone. We kind of did,
Left field.
but Dane is there, and he makes the play. I kind of want to look down in the minors, see if we've got any replacements down there that could replace Dane or not. Benson. Benson's been a good outfielder.
Bryce Terang at the plate now.
Terang, I hate that I keep giving up hits. He's got 2 strikes. He'll swing at that, but he fouled it off.
With the Mariners in 1990,
Go there again.
1994.
He swings through it again, and this time he misses.
Really good hitting the baseball the other way. So
All right, Christian Yelich, the difference maker. It would be a 1-run game without him.
1-1 now.
Okay, sinker. We missed. It asked me if I wanted to challenge. I do not. Thank you. 2-2 with two outs.
Off the first with 2 away.
I heard outside. We're gonna try outside. He'll pop that thing way high up in the air. When it comes down, it will be in the glove of. Oh, that's Dane. I called Steer Dane, and I feel bad about that. Whoops. Here, hey Steer. Sorry about that.
Spencer Steer.
He's 0 for 2. Let's see what he can do. They put another lefty in Koenig. I don't know.
Went too far.
We checked the swing, but not in time. Where's Blade? DHing? That is a pop fly to left center.
Gets up.
Did not get enough of it.
1-1 down.
Man. It's the 7th inning.
Next, Dane Myers.
Bullpen work for Rhett Lauder is done. He will pitch next inning. Dane will bat, and then we'll probably hit for Blade unless they switch out Koenig, which they can't.
Inside ball.
Is it Caney? Is the G silent? I don't know. I've heard that last name before, but I don't know. Get through. It doesn't. It's right in the glove of the first baseman.
never fun going back to the
Honestly, we're just
the line
getting
finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know,
roughed
when you make
up.
contact, you feel like you've done
How's
everything
he
right, but
against
in the game of
lefties? Not
baseball,
good.
Not everything is in your control.
Don't make me regret this. I don't know what to do because frick it. He hit against a lefty earlier.
For the 7th.
2 down already.
And a
Way behind a sinker. It was right down the middle. I hate that for me. That is popped into right field and down. I don't care what the hit looks like. It's a hit. And Friedel will bat. And we could hit around to McLean. That would be nice. He'll swing at a high sinker and foul it off. It's 1-2. I'm so mad at our freaking productivity today. It's non-existent. Circle change will miss. They have more lefties in the bullpen. How many? Oh, he's a righty. That's not good.
Ashby, the power lefty, up as well.
They have a lot of lefties on this lineup. All right, that's a full count to Friedel, who tried to bunt and hit into a fielder's choice earlier. I think he's also walked. That is through. Oh, maybe not. That's a phenomenal stop, and he's out. Doggone it. Okay, Rhett Lauder looking to push things to the bottom half of the 8th. And it will be McLean that leads off in our half. We just got to get through this inning with no runs against. We need to score runs in this next inning. I think once they start, we could get something going. It's the middle of the lineup that bats next inning, so a couple get on. Damage could happen. That's in there. Churio is in a 2-2 hole. And we
Inside ball
missed
3.
by ever so little. He'll foul that one away. Rhett Lauder still sits in a full count against Churio, who's 2 for 3. Churio wins the freaking battle unless McLean can get there. He cannot, and their speed is on again. 3 for 4 for Jackson Churio.
And next is the designated hitter.
It does not appear that the sweep is happening. Jake Bowers takes the ball down low. We would love a double play. That may be... Oh, it's foul. Good. Okay. Throwing over. I think he could possibly go soon. Got him. No. Full count.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag and get in scoring position.
Got him. Apparently he wants to challenge even though he was already walking back. We got him. Next try. They're out of challenges. I knew he would be going. That's a pop-up by Frelick to left field. Inning is retired. McLean, Ellie, and... Oh, goodness gracious, it's another lefty. But McLean should maybe benefit, and Suarez should benefit, especially if we get someone on. McLean over top of the 12-6. That is a ground ball to shortstop. Unless he makes a bad play, that is an out. Again, we can't get anything going. Ellie De La Cruz, 0 for 2. I think he's walked. That is a ground ball to right. Ah, jeez. It's first baseman. Easy out. And now Suarez is our last hope in the 8th. This is trouble if we can't score anything. Suarez 1 for 2. This is just pathetic. Nothing going. We could have taken outright freaking second place in the division, but this loss is going to push us back behind. Well, not yet. Great contact on a ball below the zone by Suarez, and he is aboard for the second time today. 6th hit for the ball club, 2nd hit for him. I think we have 2 guys with 2 hits. Stevenson and maybe Stewart will bat. That is a fly ball into foul territory and out of play. That could have been hit a long way if we could have just made better contact. That's another foul ball on a pitch that caught the zone. We got to get we got to get to Ashton. Aaron, sorry, Ashby. Swings through the sinker, and the inning is over. That is insane that we missed that pitch. All right, Rhett Lauder had a good inning in the, oh my gosh, in the 8th. This inning starts with a potential double because we missed it, and we missed it again! Steer, what are you doing, my guy? And we threw it into right field. Oh, goodness. One of the ugliest freaking plays ever, and Gary Sanchez hits himself a double. That is in there. They're out of challenges. Would have stood anyway. All right, 1 down, runner on 3rd. It is a slow runner in Sanchez, but we're in danger of falling even further behind now.
Next for Milwaukee, Joey
Ortiz we're challenging this late in the game. It might be inside, but we have to try. No, it is inside. All right, we're out of challenges.
So they're now out of challenges. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them.
I hope not.
One away with a runner at 3rd. Here at the top of the 9th.
He doesn't get much of that, but he got enough, so he's still alive. That's going to be run number 4. Okay, so they're maybe not going to put in the closer, at least right away, but Uribe is so good against us. So they might put him in anyways. Oh, I almost threw to first, but we were able to cancel the throw and go to second and get the double play. We'll have Stewart leading off. It's trouble if they put in. Oh, they don't put in. 3 outs to go. Inside. Sal Stewart is 0 for 1. Come on, bud. Show us something. Give us some life. Steer on deck. Dane Myers is going to bat. I don't like that. That's low, and that's a walk to Stewart. We need 4 runs. And I don't like that we have to go bottom of the lineup. Inside.
In. Ball 2.
Barely. That could have gone either way, and if it was called a strike, we couldn't challenge it. So that's going to be a fly ball out. There's 1 down, and we're going to go to Myers. I don't like this at all, man. Myers is not good against righties. He's not good against anybody. He's got a 168. We're going to put him down to the minors after this game. We're going to try someone else out. That is going to probably end this ball game. Dane Myers hits into a double play, and it's over. So I'm going to cut until we're cutting him. I just want to include that part in the video. I'll cut everything from this point. Replay vault. Just want to get our hits. I think Suarez hit a pretty good one, so we're going to go with... Honestly, we didn't hit many great balls here, so we're going to go with Suarez. Kind of from behind here. I know it's kind of a boring little... Alright, we're going to go there. There's our thumbnail. Get out of this menu. Maybe I won't cut that. Maybe y'all can see how I do that. But yeah, 4-0. Not great. Not great. Now manager. Nope. Roster. Let me see here, because we've got Tyler Callahan rotting away in the minors. However, he got traded in real life, so I don't really want to use him. Because I can't make the trade. I tried to make the real life trade, and they're like, nah. Ooh, Hector. Do you want a shot? What's your stats looking like? 51 contact against righties. Are you a lefty? You are a lefty. Okay, that's acceptable. Power, not amazing, but not terrible. Honestly, you kind of look better than this guy. Dunn would be next up. Marte on the IL really hurts us. That's why Dane is getting so much playing time, I think. Reese has not been good. I'm going to do it. We're going to go with... We're going to call up Hector. So next episode, you'll be able to see the starting lineup. I'm going to end the episode here. I'll do the move in the next episode. And that will be it for this one. So I thank you guys for watching. I will see you in the next one, where it'll be Hector Rodriguez's debut. So I'll see you there. Peace out.